The issue of separation anxiety comes up from time to time. We may have found that our little puppy that we brought home started to whine and things, and we gave into it. We didn't know what to do. And now we've created a little monster. And if we try to leave it in the house or try to leave it in the car, it screams and cries and goes ballistic. And it just can't bear to be without us. And that's what happens. We get this very sympathetic feeling going on when we talk about separation anxiety. And we see that dogs will even be given medication to try and control this. And what I've found when people explain that that's happened to their dog, they say, well, the dog was a lot mentally slower when it was on the medication, and as soon as the drugs wore off, then it was just back to its old chaotic self. And rather than have our dogs live on drugs all the time, we just need to take a look at what's going on inside the dog's mind. And what I've found in most cases of separation anxiety, it's not that the dog can't bear to be without the owner, it's that they have simply learned to demand the owner's presence at all times. So if we look at the dog more in the sense that they are being very bossy and demanding, then we're able to take a different feel towards the situation and step in and not feel so guilty about correcting them at that point. So we would step in, work with all our other training issues, our down command, our come command, showing the dog that they're no longer in control. And then if the dog is still being demanding of our time and our presence, we would go in and make corrections based on the levels of our dogs and things. Maybe have to use your muzzle. You would use your choke chain and your little training line to make your firm physical corrections. But each time the dog is demanding of you, go in and make a correction that is uncomfortable to the dog. And if it's a very strong-willed dog, you may find it's going to take you a while to break that habit. It may take you a few weeks before you start to see the dog is a lot calmer. Izzy here is a fairly high-energy dog, and he could easily become a very demanding dog. But when he starts his whining and crying to get his way, he's always disciplined for it. And it doesn't make him any less happy of a dog because we're only dealing with him on his level. So he respects what we're doing and changes his behavior according to the way that I would like my life to be with him. So, pretty easy job.